Okay, Christie, you have the floor.
First thing is, we got this upstairs, it says a copy, but I think it's an original, and I didn't want to keep it, so I'm going to give it to you guys.
The original was taped right next to it, I think.
Because it's original handwriting on there, and
I just wrote on
Oh,
all
okay.
three.
Okay,
So you
I just
can
wanted to
keep
make
it.
sure.
I made copies and then I thought, why didn't I write that? So I ended
No,
up
it's
having
okay, I
write
just
on
wanted to
all
make
of them.
sure that I didn't have something you guys should have. This is the Visa information. This is a letter I sent to Visa to straighten out the mess on the card. As you can see, I asked them to take off the late fees, and then the lady called me back, and you'll see the attached email I got from her. I talked to her. She took off all finance charges, the late fees, and straightened out all the cards. I told her basically she's going to take off the late fees. I didn't give her really a choice.
So we should be back to,
Yes, we're back to fix on that, but I wanted to make you guys aware that it wasn't taken care of.
thank you.
And there's this.
So what was the gist of,
Because of what was wrote on the bottom of the tickets, they only credited Ellen's stuff. So me and Ellen got it worked out where she's gonna make hers and I'm doing mine separately. And we're gonna each write our own amount on them. And I actually told Visa on the sheriff's cards, I'm gonna send individual checks for each, which doesn't cost us anything because we already get free checks, so just easier, did not have to do that again. Because that took me 4 hours worth of phone calls to Visa and I don't wanna do that again. Okay, moving on. On the top there, we got 911. Of course, they start over July 1st, so that's the only payments we have in for July. Which isn't great, but it takes Margie a couple months to get back on her feet with that. And then moving on to sales tax. Sales tax for the month, compared to last August, is down 14.1%, as you can see. So that means general revenue is going to be down $20,000 this month compared to last year's August. Law enforcement $22,000, road and bridge $16,000, and Ellsbury $3,300. So from year to date compared to last year, we're, as you can see, we're at 0%, right flat, not under and not over.
which is right where we expected to be, so.
So that's on sales tax and then the treasurer's report. The little note I have at the bottom, the bank did charge for deposit slips, but they credited it to us in August, so that had it been taken out for the accounts to a balance, so that's at $44 on there. And then just another note on the second page, that $29,000 was moved August 1st to treasurer's account, treasurer's fund, which we added a new account. The auditor gave me a number and stuff. That is that pipeline money, and this way it'll collect interest. We just wait to the end of the month to do it to make sure we didn't screw up the interest from the other accounts in treasurer's account. And as we talked about before, transfer in and transfer out will now show even if it's a transfer between general revenue and 911 or general revenue and LE Trust. They used to just do it if it came from another account. Now, even if it's within any account, any money that's transferred will be in those two columns starting July 1st. Just makes it a little easier for you guys to see. And it also, for accounting purposes, you can't show deposits twice. That's basically what they've been doing in the past. Because when the money came in, they put it in a deposit, and then they show it as a deposit again into 911, but that's showing deposit twice. You can't. It doesn't make any sense. So that's why I wanted to move that. everybody's probably aware, September will be the month that the fines will come out and be dispersed between the schools. And you can see the large amount in there, $355,000. We did last month, as you can see, disbursements out of there. We did disperse the state requirements to send out, so we did that. And these are all yours, Kim. And then I just need somebody to sign this top sheet and send a copy up to my office. This is just all the receipts for the month of July.
Which section is the or the fines in?
Yeah, treasurer's second one.
Okay, got it.
And I'm sure Jim and Matt remember, September, that's when you disperse it according to statute to the schools. And I'll get those numbers from the clerk's office. The percentages of who gets what. Any questions on the treasurer's report or anything?
No? Matt, Jim, do you have questions?
No.
Have none.
Okay, very good.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.